Welcome to the Vortex, the Time Vortex. This is Strato Time! Lord Strato here for another episode of Roll20.net's The Last Tower. Are we live there, Jack?
Yes, we are.
Alright. Go ahead and take it away, Mr. Darna.
Well, last we left our group,
We had just lost poor Albaz, and people are laying on the ground.
yes. So, does everybody remember what their state of strength is at?
I didn't take it off my character sheet, so it should still be affected, yes?
Alright.
Well, it's 0, so I don't know how long the poison's going to last.
Well, the poison's already run its course.
And now it's just recovering. Speaking of recovering... Can I help with that? I don't think I can, but I can look to see if I can try.
I believe a heal check would probably help us with our saves.
That would definitely help with saves. I was just going to see if I had, like, lesser restoration, but like, I don't think I'm high enough level for it, but I better check anyways.
That's second level for the lesser.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even get second level spells until level 7 paladin, and yeah, I'm not even a straight paladin, so I ain't getting that for a while. So I will roll some happy heal checks and hope that things go well. Well, at least there's a 20 for the first one. Well, this is going to count for just both of you. I rolled separately thinking it's like one for Ilana and one for Razmi.
Well, which one's which, so we can...
I'd probably go to Elena first, because she's my sister, and then Razmi second. Also because Elena was right next to me at that point anyways, so we'll go with that.
Alright. So since we're not affected by the poison, you want to just do the...
Full bed rest?
Yeah, full bed rest, healing of your stat damage.
I think that would be the best cause for you two.
Yeah, we'll get a point back after, like, 24 hours.
You get more than a point for a full bed rest, I think.
Well,
if you're being affected by it, at least. I'm looking. First aid long-term care is a 15 to make. So I got one. Long-term care. Provide long-term care means treating a wounded person for a day or more. If your heal check is successful, the patient recovers his hit points or ability score point loss to ability damage at twice the normal rate. 2 hit points per level for a full 8 hours of rest in a day, or 4 hit points per level for each full day of complete rest. Ability score points, or 2 ability score points for a full 8 hours of rest in a day, or 4 ability score points for each full day of complete rest.
So it sounds like we're getting 4 at that point.
Yes. You can tend to as many as 6 patients at a time. You need a few items and supplies, bandages, salves, and so on, that are easy to come by in the set of lands. Giving long-term care counts as a light activity for the healer. You cannot give long-term care to yourself. Of course.
I don't know.
Leo?
Choo-choo.
So go ahead and do the. So you guys gonna rest up here, or are you gonna move from this location? How do you want to do this check?
Neither of them can get up, so... I mean, my dragon can carry, what? 2 people?
One other person.
Yeah.
Well, two people besides yourself. I mean, one other person besides yourself. Maximum 2 people.
So if I put both of them on the dragon and just kind of walk...
Mhm.
But I'm not too fond of that idea. Let's see. Thinking. I think I'm just gonna have to stay. We're just gonna have to stay here. I'm just gonna have to, set up some sort of makeshift camp for a minute or two for the first day. Because at least, if Elena was standing, I would just say, "Summon the steed," and I will just ride the horse.
Yeah, I can't move. My strength is 0, so...
We at least have to wait 8 hours if I'm performing long-term care on Elena. Then she gets 2 strength back, and then we can ride away. I mean, she's not going
Yeah.
to get the full care then at that point, but at least she'll be able to move.
And that's... both of us will get that for 2 strength bonus.
Yep. Because apparently the first roll counts for both.
Yeah, because it can care for up to 8.
Up to 6.
6, okay. Still good.
All right.
So 8 hours, you both get back 2 strength, so hopefully nothing happens in that 8 hours.
I come to kill your buddy.
You're already dead. It doesn't matter.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, are we just going to get to sit there for 8 hours, or... I don't know.
You're a pile of ash on the floor.
We are just gonna sit here for 8 straight hours, yes, while we wait.
Because at that point, then she can summon the steed, I'll get on the steed, they can ride the dragon.
Right.
If something happens, I'll just engage my ring of invisibility.
I'll lay here like a dead noodle.
A dead noodle.
I mean, most I'm having the dragon do is keep watch out for anything coming after us at this point.
I gotcha.
I'm like, I'm not going to be looking for stuff right now, I'm too busy carrying to them. Can you keep an eye out, please?
Yeah. No problem, boss. No problem. Okay, so do you move them from the location or no?
No, we're not moving for 8 hours. For 8 hours, we're stuck there.
Okay.
If anything happens within the 8 hours, because as soon as they can move, then I'm going to get them on the dragon, because she can then summon the horse that lasts for several hours, and I can get on the horse, and then we can move at that pace of the summoned mount speed. And I can push that thing into the dirt. Because it's a summoned mount, magical mount anyways.
Alright. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Get it all situated here.
I mean, there are the bodies of the ants nearby. I'm like, I mean, at most I might do is try to move to a
Ants,
safer
you mean
location
spiders.
nearby, but that's it.
You
Yeah.
mean spiders, not ants.
Yeah, the spiders. I mean, I might move away from. I'll probably move us away from the spiders at most, but we're still going to be able to see them from where we're at. It's like I might move to like a little enclave type thing that we can kind of hide in, but that would be the most I would do for going
Yeah.
anywhere. I'm not going to go too far.
I gotcha.
Hopefully, whatever comes for us sees the dead spiders and eats them instead.
Yeah. Leave us alone. Go eat your lunch over there.
Yeah, that'd be. You hope, anyways.
Yeah, I hope.
Unless it's more spiders.
They also eat their own kinds,
Yes,
sometimes.
I do.
Some of them do, yes, that's true.
And you're just unlucky to get those who don't.
That'd be horrible.
I will not put it past the GM.
Me? Are you saying I would do bad things?
Well, you have gotten my characters killed so many times. I'm just kidding. I know you are not doing it on purpose.
Well, if I was gonna say, like, I wasn't the one to fucking fight the dragon.
Whoa,
Hey,
Leo.
that was one character.
Just
One character.
saying. Anyways, moving on.
Yes.
Continue on. Alright. Give me a percentage dice roll there, Jeff.
Alrighty. Oh, thank you.
Okay. Jack 2. Seems like a good spot to introduce your character here.
Okay.
Did you change, make sure you change your name and when you introduce your character.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that.
So while you're sitting there tending to the wound, you see off to the distance your dragon alerts you. Assuming you're not sneaking around.
I'm not sneaking. I can't. I mean,
Oh,
at most we are.
Mm.
We're in like a little hole in the ground type area with some rocks. So we're just
I've-
out of normal sight.
I'm pretty sure he meant me.
Oh.
I am not sneaking, no. Not either.
So, what does Jack see when he looks at you?
He would see an goblin that to have she have a hawk on her shoulders with her, and if a moment,
Say that race again.
she have a small gnome who have a hawk on her shoulders, and just give me a moment here.
That's it?
No, I need to think because I didn't think much about her appearance, and I forgot about her equipment for a moment. Okay, so she is on her back is a scythe that she is walking around with. Have a high shirt on, and she has a kind of weird looking cap on her head. And I cannot say it. I'm not sure what else to say. I'm not bad at these.
Alright, you see a gnome with a hawk on her shoulder, walking I guess your direction. What do you do anything or?
I will get on the dragon and fly over towards the gnome.
Okay. Leaving the people behind?
I'm kind of, sort of,
Not-
yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean,
bad
they're not.
paladin.
I mean, we're not that far away. Within like maybe a move for the dragon, I guess.
And when you arrive back, they are both dead.
That'd not be very nice, but
I'm like, it's. I either let this person that I don't have a clue come up on us. It's either that or I try to hide. I can try to hide.
Alright.
Like, I would probably try to hide more than anything.
Hmm.
Let me see how well I can hide. Probably really, really terribly. Yeah, really, really terribly.
Yeah, okay, I don't even need to roll because I cannot get under one, at least. Actually, what is...
I fall over clanging and banging.
Oh, I have high perception. You had no way to avoid.
Yeah.
So I clearly noticed you.
So you see this. Describe your character, Jack.
You see a bearded man in, like a golden-esque full plate armor just kind of tumble over a rock or something and hit the ground. Makes a lot of clattering noise.
Like Gnome just walks slowly up to you. And it's just like, are you? Ah, goddamn, female. Me and voices. Are you okay there?
I'm fine. What brings you out here?
I was searching for the tower. I heard that should be nearby here.
You're searching for the tower?
Yes.
Would you want company
I was hoping to find...
to go to the tower?
I have no company, but if you're heading there yourself, we could maybe travel along together.
Well, I'm
Fair
heading
that-
that way, but well, I am heading to the tower, but I'm not alone.
Well, that's always a good choice. To not be alone after all. I only have my friend here, Mike. She just poked to the hawk.
I gesture at the spiders and say, the others that were with me were heavily injured, and I'm currently caring for them at the moment to try to get to a point where we can then move to the tower.
Ah, I see. Well, I could come along if you want and help if you need anything.
Well, if you're capable of being of assistance, it would be good. It would be very helpful at this point, to be honest. I'm afraid we're going to be out in the open for quite some time at this rate, unless you have some means of helping remove the effects of the poison that were placed upon them. They cannot move of their own will at the moment.
I can't remember. Does a druid have anything for that?
Lesser restoration? Restoration?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
What?
I don't know. I just take a look at the druid spells.
I am looking for it right now.
It would be lesser restoration at your level.
I'm pretty sure you
Which,
have lesser restoration.
Yeah,
Which level is it for?
at second level.
Oh, then I have it, yes. I just don't have it prepared yet.
Did you want me to?
What?
Okay. You were ready. Okay. But you do have some spells up here, so.
Well,
Yes,
it doesn't
I've-
necessarily mean that he has them prepared, is what he's saying.
Yeah, that is the case. I don't have it prepared yet.
He's been wandering
It's-
around. He didn't think about having lesser restoration prepared, apparently.
Nope.
Would
Yeah,
just,
I got like entangle and stuff like that. Tears of wine.
I do have something, but today will I not be able to remove it from them. That would be first tomorrow, if you can wait that long.
Well, how many hours have gone by so far?
Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out. So, sorry. Probably maybe 2-3 hours.
Okay. I mean, well, in several hours they might be moving as it is. At that point, then I would like to at least be able to get moving. But for now, we're kind of, well, stuck. So I guess the best course is to keep an eye out for any more surprises that might try to come catch us while we're, stuck here.
I have a good eye. I can help with that.
So that's about all we can do at this point. I mean, it's just waiting for them to be, strong enough to move on their own. As long as they're strong enough to move, then we can get them on the dragon, and then the other lady over there is capable of summoning a magical mount, and I should be able to ride that to get to our destination for a little more speed.
You have a dragon?
Yes.
Ah, interesting. Well, I don't need anything to ride on. I can just fly myself.
Very well. Right now, until it's time to move, it's just let us be patient and keep an eye out for threats that may come our way.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Sure.
Yeah, I always wanted to say that, but I never really been on a ship before, except for when getting over here, of course.
If you want to talk to somebody who's been on a ship, you're going to have to wait for one of my companions to get up. He's an experienced sailor.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Well, can't wait to meet them.
I'll lead him over at that point.
Okay.
The most I might do is roll a sense motive to make sure you're pretty much on the level, and I'm like, it's a player character, I'm not going to bother.
I have hidden motive. No, just kidding.
Secretly machine.
She doesn't have hidden motives. At least not yet.
Yep.
Not like Alpos had.
Evil L does.
Hey, he just won the new queen dead, that's all.
That's not evil.
That's not evil
Nope,
at all.
not at all. He's just trying to preserve the way of dealing with everything.
Yep. Alright. So...
So...
A few hours later... Sorry about that. A few hours later, the other two sort of kind of come out of consciousness. I mean, are able to move a little bit. So you and
Lane and Razmi.
Razmi both have like a 2 dex now, or 2 strength.
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 Yeah.
Because it was just strength damage. They can stand now.
Like, oh, my muscles are so tense. I can barely move. It all hurts. It hurts so bad.
Are you able to move enough to summon the steed, and then you can get on the dragon?
Yes. I think I can twitch a spell of that nature.
I I will cast Lesser Restoration on.
You don't have
The
it
wizard.
yet. It's only been a few hours.
Oh, never mind then. Sorry.
If it was the next day,
Yeah.
day, they'd have more than 2. They'd have 4.
Okay.
So I whip out my spell. You notice it's a half elf with looks like a cat near her, wearing a somewhat sandy-looking clothing because slightly camouflaged.
Slightly been drugged through the sand.
Yeah. And then I whip out a steed from thin air. Here you go.
Thank you, thank you.
You can roll a spellcraft check if you have it.
I'm not gonna bother.
At least I think he's talking to the druid.
Yes.
Sorry, what?
Oh, for
Roll.
the steed? You can
Yeah,
roll spellcraft if
steed.
you want.
What spell I cast? Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Spellcraft. Yeah.
Linny.
21.
Oh yeah. You know it's just a standard spell mount.
What's its speed that it travels at?
It's just a horse and pony. So horse, just as a horse travels,
50. Gotcha.
it will last for 6 hours.
Woohoo!
It's better than nothing.
Do you have it again?
Yeah, I will prepare it again. So that way you have it for 12 hours. That's enough, isn't it?
Yeah, I would hope. I mean, that'd probably get us to the point where we'd be stopping anyways, since we've already laid there for pretty much 8 hours.
Yeah.
Also,
All
it
right.
depends on when we got attacked during the day, whatever. So, how fast do you fly there, Linny?
Actually, I will have to change shape for that.
How fast do you fly?
Good point. Cannot remember. Give me a moment.
What is your fly speed in your flight form?
He just said he couldn't remember. He has to check.
Yeah.
Give him a second, Jack.
Yeah, I've never been a druid before, so this is new to me.
I know.
Uh-huh.
Well, hopefully you've been a spellcaster before.
A few times. Very little.
Druids are warm fuzzy when they come to spells.
Razmi, how are you doing right now?
I don't want to be here. I want to go back home.
You mean on the water?
Somewhere where there's less spiders.
Amen. To
Oh,
that.
be glad we're not going to the other tower.
I know
Oh,
what
actually,
tower
I
you're
don't
talking
even
about.
need
Those ones
to
are nice.
change.
This one's trying to eat me for no reason.
No, I'm like that wasn't me. That wasn't Zahedin. That was like just random banter.
Actually, I don't need to change. I found out of because of as an eagle shaman of the druid, I have totem transformation, where I can choose either a movement speed to fly 30 feet, or since have low light vision and better perception on natural aim. So I have the movement speed
30 feet fly?
30
or fly.
Get on the horse.
of 30.
Yeah.
Get on the horse.
The horse is quicker.
Oh, I could also just change. Good change.
You could change into an eagle and fly like, I think it's 50 or something like that.
Oh. let me see here. Give me a moment. Let's
Your
see.
movement speed needle's only 30. What?
I think
It's pretty fast.
like
80 feet, sorry.
there we
Eagle
go.
is 80.
Yeah, I can transform shape into a rock. Oh well, not a rock, but ROC.
Yeah, we know what you mean.
Yeah.
Rock. That's how you
Rock.
say it.
Yeah.
You
It's a
you
rock.
turn into a small rock.
Aww.
You're enough.
I know. Well,
If you could turn into an
I'm,
actual sized rock, I would just load you on top of them. On top of you.
come on.
Yeah, a large rock can carry the horse.
Yeah. I'd be like, yeah, they could be on you, and then I'd just be on my dragon. We'd just fly there.
Can I not do that?
No,
No.
not yet.
No, you
Not
can't get
yet.
that size category. If you get that size
you could-
category, then yes, we
Yeah,
would.
Yeah, we'll do it, yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna change into giant eagle. That's all.
The eagle.
Giant Eagle's large, right, or no?
Oh yes, it is. Actually, but it says here as a eagle shaman that I can from level 5 turn into one of these 3 as a standard action.
Oh, nice.
Oh wait. Oh no. That is summoning. Oops. That was summoning.
Well, you can just
No, I can just.
last.
But on level 6 I can change into an eagle or rock. But that will also increase my how wide shape works with +2 levels if I would change one of these. How does normally is from?
You can turn it into a large eagle. It's fine.
Doesn't really matter as long as you fly there.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
At level
then.
6, you can turn into a large eagle. You can turn into any large animal. Or tiny.
Yeah. But if I turn into an eagle, I can actually turn into a huge one also. Because it's +2 extra for me. Because of eagle's shaman.
That's it.
Same with rock. With
Yeah.
rock, that's me. Oh, I can be a huge rock.
Well, what are you going to transform into? It's
Yeah, I'm gonna change into a huge rock.
just
Just like, screw you guys. Huge rock. Here we go.
Alright.
I'm gonna push the horse.
Push the horse.
yeah, the summoned horse.
Okay.
Why don't you just jump on me and I can fly you there?
Then I'll
Because
jump on
there's
you.
already two. There's
Then I'll
already
jump
two,
on you.
There's already
Oh,
3 people.
Yes, but
You carry-
you two
you're-
are on
The
the
dragon
dragon.
is carrying 2 people, and the druid is now
I'm
carrying
carrying-
the cavalier,
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yes, that's why I'm saying.
which actually is more beneficial. That way, if for some reason we get into combat, the dragon can just duck out of combat with you 2 on it, and it will just be me and the eagle shaman.
My
Okay.
hawk is not a fighter.
are you guys going to fly to the
To the,
temple then?
to the tower,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. Alright, you guys make it to the tower.
Yay!
No problem there.
I will walk up and knock on the door.
I suggest we find a place to rest first. Because we're supposed to investigate the tower, yeah? Hello? Can you hear me?
I hear you just fine. It's just the heathen's like investigate the tower. We need to rest and recuperate. I'm just gonna walk up to knock on the door and hope shit doesn't go badly. And I'm like, you guys can be a ways away or around the corner or
I am
something. I will
with you
go
at the
knock on
tower.
the door by myself and be the only person in front of the tower.
No, I am there too. Because, as I said, I'm gonna go there. As Lini said, she wants to go.
Well,
Alright, something happened, scream.
you'll hear me, I'm pretty sure, unless,
Or I will send a hawk out for you.
there you go.
You want to take my cat with you?
No thanks.
How about
I
you
don't
just have
want
the
to risk
cat watch from a
it
safe
taking my
distance?
hawk.
What, the hawk's bigger than the cat? What are you talking about?
It's a small creature.
If anything, the cat should be worried about your hawk.
The cat's a tiny creature.
Oh, right. Still. Cats have a tendency to eat birds anyway. That's why.
Yeah, not predators, not hawks.
I don't like getting into
Depends
fights with
on
hawks.
the
That's
situation.
painful.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just standing over here. I will hide myself while he's doing this thing.
Are you gonna hide as well, Razmi?
Someone to find a bush to hide in. Or a tree. I actually get to use my stealth skill. But I do not get to use it at all.
I can still see you.
I rolled a 12. Take
Oh,
that
eh.
30.
You have the same in skill as I have in perception.
Anyways. So, the tower is sitting like you were told on the cliff face. You can hear the splashing of the ocean as you see the tower looming. It looks like a some type of like a watchtower. It's about 50 feet tall, but it's got several wall pieces on the sides of it, which once held probably catapults at one time, but long since have been destroyed or turned to dust. The flag of the sigil of Romania sitting on top of the door. The door is made of some type of iron, banded with and a portcullis in front of it.
Is there like a wooden door behind the portcullis?
No, it looks like it's made of some type of metal, but it is not rusted.
I will knock on that section if I can reach it.
Yeah. Use your like staff or something, go through the portcullis thing on the door.
Yeah.
Right.
Use my lance. Bong, bong.
The the door opens up, and you see a very young-looking man dressed in black silk robes, and he looks like he's holding a cup in one hand, sipping on some tea, and he's looking at you like 10 feet away from the propulses. And he looks at you and is like, can I help you?
Perhaps. We have a few people that are, well, not doing so well after a battle in the field, and we were wondering if we could take, what's the word?
Refuge?
Yes. While we heal up.
I thought I told the Doesn't look like you are. He looks at. He's like, I thought I told your orc chieftain that I'm to be left alone.
Orc! Orc! I'm not working for any orcs.
I have not seen the Orc Chieftain, nor do I fully serve the Orc Chieftain. I serve two others more than I would them. I serve the Queen of Romania, and I serve Helion more than all.
And I serve the nature itself. The eagles most of all. Yes, and you too, Mike.
Sorry, your falchion made me wonder if you were a member of the orc tribes.
I was given a rank due to circumstances and an espionage mission into the Orc territory before...
Are you going to tell everybody that you were spy?
What?
Anyways, he goes, interesting. Of course, he takes you into the main corridor area. Let me just go ahead and... Sorry. And he, as you introduce, decent, it's probably decent size, small, cozy area. Got minimal furnishings available to him. But you do not see any food or anything nearby.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's their choice, I guess.
Yeah. It's like, I don't have any other bed mats for you. Feel free to sleep wherever you wish.
Thank you. We do have two more with us. Is it alright if we bring them in as well?
Of course, you may bring them in.
I go get Razmi and Alana. So
Okay.
come on in. It's alright.
Come out of our hiding spot.
Are you sure it's okay? It's not going to feed us to more spiders?
I don't think
I
so.
trust Theoden with my life.
I didn't say I didn't trust you to.
But I'm pretty sure if he wanted to kill me, he would have done it already.
Okay. I'll follow you in.
Don't worry, my cat friend. I would not kill you. I do not harm anyone unless they choose to harm me first.
I guess that warrants a sense motive, Leo.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
I believe him.
Do you sense any bullshit?
I don't know. 25 is pretty high, but you never know.
It's not like yeah, your sense motive kind of goes off a little bit, as in
He's not going to kill us, but he might do other things, right?
yeah, he's not 100% truthful on that he doesn't kill unless he's provoked, in a sense that you can tell, like, he probably is ashamed of something he might have done. In that sense motive, I guess. Best way to describe it.
Okay, well, I'm not going to rat him out. I'm just going to wait.
Okay. And
I'll keep my weapon on me, just kind of make sure it's there and all that fun stuff.
when you do look around the room, I mean, like it's about like 60 feet by 60 feet room in here. Decent size, nice and square. Thick walls, and there's passageways that lead to what's left of the walls and the battlements on the side, on either side of the tower that have walkways to murder holes.
I was gonna ask about the murder holes. Are they something where he could see into the room, or is it mostly for defensive purposes?
The murder holes are facing towards the ocean.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're in here, you can shoot out to the ocean, and some of them are pretty big. Like you can park a ballista behind them and shoot out.
I'll look for any secret passageways and any other entrances into the room other than the obvious entrances.
Give me a perception check.
33.
Yeah.
Not bad.
You find a secret passage.
I block the secret passage off by either laying on it or whatever needs to be done.
Alright. It seems
And,
like it was further inside the dungeon. Do you want to poke around, or you just let it go?
I'm gonna let it go for right now.
Alright, but you're going to block it so that if someone can't come from underneath it?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Like, yep, I don't need that when I'm at 2 strength. Cover. Have my cat sleep on whatever I put on top of it so he'll wake up. Then I go to sleep. I just lie there. Oh, so sore.
The guy does look out and is like, I'm sorry I have no way of healing.
Wait, it has been a few days, so I actually have it ready now.
But feel free to rest here. He closes the portcullises in the door. Sorry, there are some orcs and creatures that keep wanting to poke the bears.
When we are full strength, we can assist you with whatever debt we owe you for your staying here.
I believe in karma, my good lady. If I was weak and needed your help, I would expect you to do the same.
That is a very, very good way of thinking of things. And I'm sure that you will be great out in the nature as well with that thought. Like me. But I do have one question. Do you know where those rainbow bridges are?
Rainbow Bridge.
Yes.
Yes, I do, my devil.
So he just looks at you.
Could you tell me?
Enlightenment.
Yes, I am certain for alignment, but I'm also certain for find out what happened to my brother. Last I heard, he was out to find one of the rainbow bridges, but he never came back. It's a long time ago.
You're seeking answers.
Yes.
I don't think the Rainbow Bridge is going to help you on that one.
Well, it's the only clue I have.
I've crossed one Rainbow
What was
Bridge.
your name, ma'am?
Lini.
Everyone finds their own answers in time. But if you want to know something about your brother, I must meditate on that.
Do what you must.
Very well. He
I,
goes to the corner of his room and crosses his legs and picks up a quarterstaff. And like bounces it on his hand, and just sits there and like he puts his hands together, balancing the quarterstaff between on his hands as he's sitting there meditating.
She just watches him.
I walk up to Zahid and whisper in his ear, don't, if you fail crossing the bridge, don't you just kind of, like, die?
It's like your other character's the one who crossed the bridge, but it's if you fail, you kind of don't come back from it.
I know that. I was just saying, but everybody knows about the bridges nowadays.
Oh, okay. Then
For the
he
most
nods
part.
and like, yes, I've crossed the bridge once. It's not an easy task, and I'm not looking forward to the next crossing.
I don't think I ever want to cross it from the sounds of it. Unless I get bored one day. You know what they say, curiosity killed the cat. Ah!
Choose your color wisely. That's my only suggestion to
All right.
you on that.
So,
Razmai, you should probably get some rest while you're out of here too.
Lillian, you can. I did look it up, by the way, Lillian. You can relearn your spells. It only takes an hour to redo your spells.
Oh,
And Mike,
And
it doesn't take a full
neat.
day.
You
It
do
takes
it
less.
once a day. You can do that
You can only do it once a day, though.
okay.
So if you want to spend the hour that you're waiting to redo your spells to cast restoration on these fools. 'Cause
Yeah, I may do that.
those are second level spells, right?
For lesser.
Yeah.
Yep, it takes
That is
1d4 rounds to cast each one, I believe.
That's because takes only 3 rounds exactly.
Oh, good.
3 rounds each?
Yeah.
So how many second level spells do you want to burn on?
You could just burn one on each.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put 1 on each. That's.
And you can...
Oh wait! I also need some diamond dust worth 100 gold each. Actually, do I have gold for that? Yes,
You don't-
I have enough to pay for that.
Do you need that? Let me check.
Yes, I do. I have, so I don't need to pay for any material.
Like, that sounds
is
more for
below-
resurrection. I was like,
No,
I don't think
Diamond
lesser restoration doesn't require. Maybe you're looking at just restoration.
Yeah, lesser
Rest-
restoration doesn't have an ingredient.
Oh, it does.
you want lesser, not regular. Restoration
Yes.
lesser.
Again, I'm still new, so
No,
Jesus.
that's fine.
I'm sure.
Yes.
Although
there.
if you're casting restoration, that'd be amazing.
Oh, no, I don't
I don't
have
think you
that.
can do that.
I don't think so. He can only cast 3 little spells.
I'm like, you can
Free
cast
little
restoration? Amazing!
I can cast up to level 3.
Yeah, restoration's not quite there yet.
Yeah, give it 1 then. Gonna change something.
Restoration is... Yeah.
4th level.
Okay.
I don't
And
think
level
it's
is-
4th level.
I don't think druids can cast that.
And druids
actually.
don't get it.
Oh,
Druids
yeah.
only get the lesser. They don't even get greater.
Yeah,
Only
well,
They
it's still
get
it's better than
ripped
nothing.
off.
only cleric and paladin get lesser and regular, and cleric is the only one who gets greater.
Yeah, okay. So I'm casting one of for each.
Yeah.
You can sack higher level spells for lower level spells as well. I was reading this.
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if you want to spend some third level spells to cast lesser restoration, that's up to you.
I mean, if we're waiting, you might, blow the rest of them, or you can just let me take care of them. I did
Well,
only
let's
ask
just-
you to get them to a safe location, so we can, then go from there.
Well, yeah,
Let's-
we are in a safe location. We don't actually need to use it now.
So roll 2d4, the 1d4 will go to Elena, and 1d4 will go to Razmi.
Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. 1.
Yeah.
And 3.
Yay!
I'll take the 1. Puts me up to 3 strength.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, the rest of them can go to him because I don't really use strength.
I only used 1 on each.
I don't use strength either. As long as I can move, I'm okay.
He's a dex-based character.
Spells can you cast?
Huh?
How many second level spells can you cast?
4 per day.
So why won't you use 2 more?
Because we don't really need it.
Yeah, they don't
Oh my god.
go on strength.
That's fine.
Unless we get poisoned again, then you're hosed. Or we're hosed, yes.
But we're in a safe location, so...
For now, yeah.
Moving right along.
Are we alone, away from the weirdo who's doing his meditating thing?
You guys are in this. There's only one room in this tower. There's stairs leading up, but they, like in, I don't know, you guys played World of Warcraft, but they're just stairs that go up to the top of the tower.
Okay, so, Razmai,
Fuck, bet and I lay on it.
Yeah.
there is a secret door I pointed out to you. I put something on top of it, my cat's there, so something comes out, we'll know.
Okay.
If anything, I'm going to put Razmai and Elena close together so I can give them, long-term care.
Oh yeah, we're in the same room, yeah.
You'll be touching me all night long is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Just to make you better.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure I'm sure you want a certain other female to do that. Maybe a cat lady.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll have dreams of her.
Alright.
I'm gonna move a little further that way.
Elena turns her side to me. Never mind.
Okay. About an hour after he finishes meditating, he puts the quarterstaff down and he's like, I have an answer for you.
Ah, you do. What is it?
He died to the bridge.
She just looked shocked at him for a moment. I see. That fool. You've always been a fool.
A foolish man is one that does not seek enlightenment. But your brother was not prepared for the enlightenment. But perhaps he has reached another plane of existence where his questions were answered.
He never really had any questions. He only thought about honor and mostly fighting.
I do not believe there is a person living in this world who does not have questions about their existence.
I used to think that too, until I saw my brother get into being a samurai. Then he stopped asking any questions. He stopped even seeming like he searched for anything, except just fighting and showing that he has honor. Though between us, he didn't really have honor.
I do not know the person, but if you say,
Trust me, it may be a good thing I didn't know him. But thanks for it. I had a feeling that it may be true, and now I know.
I do want to let you know that I do not have any food here. So I do not require any human substance to keep my body alive.
We'll just have to find
I look
another
at
way
you.
to feed.
You're a druid, right?
Yes,
Do you not have a spell for this?
I do,
Oh.
yes.
Say, out of character, you do. Just so you know.
Don't worry, I know that. It's just I can't remember what
Little
it's
berries.
called.
As much as I would love to run around and go collect, food for everyone to eat, I can't do that when I'm tending to the others.
We got 7 days of trail rations, or at least I do.
The-
I don't
So,
mind
Mark
sharing.
off a trail ration, or do you want to cast Goodberry? I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
Okay. I just cast it and give them berries.
This one little berry feeds a medium creature for a day.
Yep.
Also cures 1 point of damage when eaten.
Yep. Ooh, the 1 hit point. Oh, man. So, you want to roll another heal check, Jack?
I got the 20 up there.
Oh,
Rolled
yeah,
another
okay,
20.
so-
I rolled it already before you guys were really sitting down.
So that
do we-
heals 2 points.
well, we're taking probably full rest this time around.
Yeah.
Because we're,
Yeah.
in
Full
round.
bed rest for 24 hours.
So
Does anyone
that's...
stay up and watch the people? So Z, and you're staying up all night to watch them? Or are you switching out with the dragon?
I'm switching out with the dragon because there's no way I'm staying up all night. I'll pass out at some point just from exhaustion.
And Lillian, what are you doing? You going to sleep at some period of time? Or?
Yeah.
You kind of have to relearn your spells.
You have to roll
Yeah.
2d4 for a good berry anyways to see how many good berries you make.
What do you...
2d4 for
What
your
do-
good berry spell. See
Oh.
how many you make. You could roll 2, and then 2 of us have to find food. There we go. Everyone's fed.
Everyone's fed. With the dragon. Well, no, not the dragon.
The
So-
dragon can run out and find something to eat if she wants.
I'll give him one of my trail rations. It's not a big deal.
You'll just eat your trail ration, and everyone else eats the good berry.
Yeah.
Alright, the guy does like exercises and stuff, minimal exercises, and then he walks over to like, lays perhaps like a sheet or something and throws it on the ground and just lays on it. You do notice that not too many people do show up at the tower when you guys are staying up.
Alright guys, we're going to hold this episode here, and again, if you guys are enjoying, leave a like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next episode. As for now, this is Strato Time, Lord Strato, signing out.